Hello everyone and welcome back to Magical Madness, my challenge run of Avowed where I can only use spells. Last time we almost finished off the Dawnstar stuff. We're almost done with it. We just need to chat with the lady in here, do a little bit more conversing, and then I should be able to leave.
Godlike. If it is a watcher you seek, then a watcher you have found.
This is giving me the shakes. Right, maybe I'll stand outside.
Why have you come to me, Godlike?
You tell me, Watcher.
Good, good. They say a skeptical mind is evidence of an old soul.
I guess I'm older than I look.
Indeed you are, child of solace. Let's have a look at you then. You who came to these shores on a royal errand. You who have died and returned. To open the door to your soul, we must first open a door to your mind. Now repeat after me. I stand on the shore between here and beyond.
I stand on the shore between here and beyond.
Very good. Spoken with conviction. I dip my toe into bottomless depths.
I dip my toe into bottomless depths.
The lake is a mirror, the mirror is a door, and the door stands open.
The lake is a mirror, the mirror is a door, and the door stands open.
A door? A garden gate?
Impossible! Someone is here with us? How? Who are you? What are you? Show me what you are.
A hand knocks on our bark. Do we answer? How can they see?
What is this I hear? Old and forgotten. Echoes of echoes. An uninvited passenger?
Now she's hearing voices. Great. Is that gonna cost us extra or something?
Curious. Something clings to your soul, felt but unseen.
Voices. Echoes in the placid lake. Shelter the seed from winter. Who reaches for our bars? Who speaks?
Enough! I have seen into your soul, and hereby close that which was open. The door is shut, the reading finished. Well, that was truly unexpected.
That doesn't bode well.
First, the good news. Not only is your soul healthy, it is strong, powerful. Strange for one who so recently died. Death leaves a scar, but you are unmarked. Instead of passing through the beyond, your soul was nurtured, protected, caged.
Soft. The shell cushions the egg.
You only live because someone would not permit you to die. But I wonder, who?
What does it mean to have a strong soul?
Of that, I am unsure. You might find that you suddenly have new abilities that manifest in battle, for instance. Or you may feel a spiritual connection to ancient places, like memories not your own. But that does not explain who pulled you from the grasp of death. Who would do such a thing?
The voice in my head?
I can see much, but that thing, whatever it is, eludes me. It has been years since I met a godlike. Their souls have a sonorous quality, like the music of a bell. A godlike soul sings together with the god that has claimed them, made them their own. It gives them power. Your soul It has no chime. In its place, a thorn jabs at your essence, working its way to the surface.
A thorn is one piece of a greater whole.
Yes. A thorn from a vine from a root from a garden.
The garden, yes.
I told you the good news. Now comes the bad, or the unusual. When you came into this life, a thorn pierced the fabric of your soul, and your soul grew around it, trapping and embracing the invader. A godlike's chime is a gift, a blessing. But a godlike's thorn? That may be a curse.
Could the voice in my head be the thorn?
Can a soul commune with itself? A fascinating idea. But I have no answer. We know that a god touched you at birth, but which one and why? They always signed their work, and none of them lay claim to you. Disturbing. Terrible. There are so few godlike remaining, and you are a stranger even among your own kind.
So I'm healthy, but cursed and alone.
Better luck in your next life. I wish I could tell you that everything will work out in your favor. But the wheel turns by a merciless hand. One word of advice. When you find a pillar of Ardra, commune with it. Ardra has a strong link to the beyond.
Thanks for the advice.
Before we close, have you any final questions?
Oh, hell no, you've been talking plenty long enough. Oh, actually, the ambassador wants some insurance, but I'm okay. Am I okay?
As you understand the word, yes. You fell into death, and a guiding hand lifted you back onto your feet.
That guiding hand, whatever it is, must be what brought you back to life at Liviana's.
Your soul is healthy, but it is also a mystery beyond my sight.
Alright, nothing else.
Safe travels, godlike, and thank you for the glimpse at your wonderful soul. I will pray that your next turning of the wheel is uneventful. Until then, you are bound to live a rich and complicated life.
Did you get any of that? That just sounded like a hot breeze to me.
This kind of thing makes my skin prickle. Let's get out of here.
Yep, so another lengthy conversation. Avowed's conversations are long. Like, they do go on a bit. It would be nice if a few of the NPCs were not quite so chatty. Especially, like, I'm not a fan of all mysticism and stuff like that, which this game does have a lot of, to be fair. And if you're into that stuff in your high fantasy sort of settings, then it's great, but I'm not a big fan of it. So I am wondering, like, should I start cutting conversations a bit more? I don't know how people feel about that, so let me know. While I'm here, though, Ardra, which is very important, because I think now I can upgrade the Fancy Grimoire up another tier, which is very good. Alrighty, time for me to head back to the Ambassador and have a little chat.
Good news. Oh, Envoy, you return. And you brought a friend. Ambassador Heelguard, at your service.
Always nice to meet an Adiran who isn't trying to goad me into a fight.
What of these rebels? The streets are full of rumors, but your word is the only one I trust.
The assassin has agreed to surrender to us.
Thank the gods. Finally, we can show these people the consequences of their actions. Inquisitor Ludwine will see that the guilty are made an example of. It'll be a lesson that no one forgets.
Why do I feel like Ludwine's lessons involve a riding crop and an Iron Maiden?
Now there's an idea.
Right. Let's move on from that scenario as quickly as possible.
Impressive work, Envoy. Not only have you cheated death, but you humbled your own killer. From this day forth, no one will challenge our presence in the Living Lands. Our people are here to stay.
Now I must turn my attention to the Dream Scourge.
Indeed. Not a moment too soon. I'm sending you to Fior Messiverno, a community of Valian expatriates deep in Emerald Stair. The Animancers may have some knowledge of the Dream Scourge already. Learn whatever you can from them.
Okay, ready to head out.
Governor Vidaro will be your first point of contact. I'm told he's barely keeping the community in order. Seek him out if you need direction. Good hunting, Envoy.
Hilgard. Why is it that whenever I hear your name, it's because you've disgraced the Empire?
No, strangling light. Keep her away.
Ooh, that doesn't sound good.
Inquisitor Ludwig, so kind of you to join us.
While you brood over the Dream Scourge, this island is coming apart at the seams.
Stay your wrath. Allow me to present the Adiran Envoy, dispatched by the Emperor himself, to aid us in our time of need.
Inquisitor Ludwig, your reputation precedes you. Wait, no, let's bow solemnly. Solemn bow.
At least someone knows the meaning of respect. I can't believe you troubled the Emperor to send an envoy. Haven't you done enough to flaunt your incompetence?
Under the circumstances, I thought it might be...
Silence. You busy yourself with a dream scourge. A mere fever and chills, leaving the real work to me. I have scoured this island and faced the truths from which you cower. The Living Lands is on the brink of total collapse, and you have ignored the discontent in your own city. Our envoy brought the killer to justice and Paradise to order, which is more than you've done in years.
You don't waste time, do you?
We should be using this opportunity, not squandering it. What say you?
Yeah, still... Oh, wait, I did recruit a spy. Yes, I recruited a spy. Look at me doing things to serve the Emperor.
Good. But it isn't enough to conquer a resistance. You must also make it serve you. For too long, our embassy has lacked the skill or the motivation to do either.
If you're done eviscerating me, you'll be interested to learn I'm sending the Envoy to the Animancers of Emerald Stair.
You are ridiculous. Emerald Stair is under assault by the very wilderness it claims to have conquered. The Animancers cling to pride and tradition even as they dig their own graves.
And... maybe my influence can help steer them in a better direction? Let's go with that one, I guess.
At least one of us hasn't abandoned hope. Clearly I've wasted my time with you, Ambassador. From now on, I will break the frontier on my own terms. You are free to disagree with my methods, but you cannot stop me. As for you, Envoy, farewell.
She is going to be a problem.
You have to admit she might have a point.
She'll mount your head on one of those points if you aren't careful. Put her out of your mind. The Dream Scourge is more than enough for us to chew on, at least for now. Oh, before I forget, Liviana gave you a clean bill of health. You're cleared to leave for Emerald Stair. Fair warning, Animancers and Adirans don't mix well. Their kind can be a tad, unhinged.
Animancers are a danger to themselves, not to us.
True, but there's always collateral damage to think about.
They're a fun bunch. Crazy, but fun.
Wonderful. Now I have to keep a tight grip on my soul on top of everything else.
Should you cross paths with Ludwig, well, try not to. I have no idea what's gotten into her. Safe travels. I'm told Emerald Stair's beautiful this time of year.
Excellent.
We can get to Emerald Stair in no time if we leave now.
Yeah, now we're allowed to go to Emerald Stair, so that's what I'm going to do. Before I do that, though, I am going to upgrade Beofel's Grimoire, as this is the one with, like, the mana staff that I use. So yeah, let's upgrade that with the extra Ardra I found. Lovely! And now has a big chunk of cooldown reduction. If I get it up to max, yeah, it's nothing super interesting, but it does make it cost a lot less and have really fast cooldowns, I suppose. The Grimoire upgrades are some of, like, the most boring ones, honestly, out of all that you can get, so it is a bit of a shame. Man, it's somewhat tempted to go for this, but I kind of want to get, you know, actual uniques to be upgrading if I can. It's just a bit more fun. I'm on my way to Fior Messiverno, and,
Bandits ahead.
yeah, as Marius says, there are bandits ahead. These are the Yellowjacks, and they're a bounty target.
Right behind you.
And seeing as I'm already right here, you know, I may as well just... Oh, no, I don't need that. I want to be sneaky. Okay, sneaky has not worked. But I do want to just burn up people a bit. And I figure I may as well... Come on, guys. Just chop him up a little bit more. There we go. Yeah, I should be able to sneakily kill a couple of people. And I figure... Oh, what is the distance on this like? There we go. Big ice thingy there. That's pretty good. And then poison you, please. Okay. Got a little bit hit there. Let's get my stick out. And start doing combat properly again. Oh, God. Okay, there are a lot of enemies here is the thing. And I do not have much stamina. I just wanna... Ow! Ow! Ow, 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 ow. I just wanted to get my essence back, but this guy, he hits hard. Oh, no! Oh! I did not mean to do that. That was... I mean, that was basically the world's... Oh, God. God, there's too many of them. Okay, there's genuinely too many people. Ow! No, okay. Do that. Then... this. Try and get everyone into the ice, please. Lovely. And now... Okay, you know... Ow! No, what even is hitting me? Bears! Oh, God. So many bears. Yep, jump. Big jump. Okay. Big. Okay, big frosty ice thing. Marius is down. God, Marius is not doing good in this run, is he? Oh God, and I can barely attack. Because the bears are really, really fast. Okay, don't mind me. I'm just gonna... Yeah, I just want to kind of get rid of you. Ow. Okay, I got me kind of my health back. Oh, that's not the button I wanted to press. But you know what, it's fine. Let's just smack the bears a bunch. No, dodge! God, yeah. Okay, this is... The disadvantage of not really doing much in the way of side questing as well is... I'm... Okay. Do that. Heal up, heal up, heal up, heal up, heal up, heal up, heal up. Oh, okay. That gets me a bunch of healing. Now let's... Marius! No! Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. God. And you two. There we go. Oh. Okay, shield myself. A couple of seconds and then... Nope. Nope. Freezy, 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 freeze. God, yeah, this is This is less than ideal. Oh, okay. This battle's turning out to be way more difficult than I thought it was gonna be. Okay, more ice. Perfect. God, so many of them are like resistant to damage. Okay, no, back to the other one. Let's shield myself. And now let's go with the big blast thing. And also with this. Come on. That's gotta have done a bunch of damage, right? No, God, there's still more of them. Okay, switch over. Let's try and get some healing back from you. Lovely. And now get my stick out so that I can regenerate some essence. Smack, smack, smack. Okay, one more. Oh, not quite, but you'll die, right? Yeah. Oh. Okay, is it just... Okay, I think it's just one bowman left. Which is great, because I'll just hit you a bunch, and it'll be fine. Yep. Okay. Oh.
Seeing a lot more bandits since the Dream Scourge has driven people out of the interior.
Oh. Jeez, that was tough. But yeah, you pick up a bunch of these armbands, and I'll be able to turn that in. Oh god, that was... Yeah, that fight was a lot more than I expected it to be. Oh, no! No, bad! Why are you here too? God, I wasn't expecting that as well. Apparently there's even more of them. Are you... Oh, okay, they are both dead now. Jeez, and you had an essence potion, that's something. What I was going for in here before I do the full loot is... Arcanist Gambison and some Audra. So, yeah, if we take a look at that, it's technically not quite as good damage reduction, but yeah, extra essence and area of effect damage, which obviously I'm going to equip now at 223. So there we go. We have ourselves a unique bit of armor, which is what I wanted as well, so that's nice. Oh, can I see... Oh no, you can't see stats on the weapon. That's a shame. So we're right by the gateway up there, which will lead us into Emerald Stair.
Poor guy.
But there is...
Didn't even stand a chance.
Yeah, you might recognise this guy from episode 1 in Fort Northreach. This is Garrick. Envoy, blood for blood. Beloved Ye-Wolf was slain by your hands, and so your man received the same fate by ours. Actions have consequences, especially for those of your standing. Remember this next time you choose violence over peace. We will be watching. Okay, I was curious about that, because, yeah, this is what happens if you basically kill the assassin, but if you spare them, this doesn't happen, and the rebels like you. But, yeah, this is my first time sending him to get killed. So, yeah, poor guy. Oh well. Here is the gateway to Emerald Stair.
Envoy.
Do you need something? I was just leaving.
The eyes of Paradise are still upon you. Watch your step.
I thought you agreed to turn yourselves in. Clearly a rebel.
Careful, he could be a messenger. Or this could get interesting.
Ye-Wolf was one of many. Not all of us surrendered with him. My compatriots have observed your judgment. We have a message for you. We do not give second warnings. Consider this one carefully.
Ooh, a bit threatening to us, are you? What does this say? Blood spilled is repaid in kind. Keep an eye on the trees as your travels carry you away from Dawnshore and deeper inland. Do not forget this warning. Cool, they just want to kill us. Fair enough. It is a bit annoying I can't, like, fight him right now.
We will remember.
Because, like, yeah, you just can't. And it's a real shame. But it's all fine. I'll take this. And now that we've done all the main quest stuff, this way should be open to us, right? Yeah, look at the drawbridge go down. You are locked into each region of the map until you beat the main quest line. So, yeah, have to do it this way. Lovely. But now, can travel straight to Emerald Stair. Here we are. This is Emerald Stair. And we get a little bit of XP for uncovering it. And there's the big city we want to head to. And,
would you be a dear and help with the spoilings, please?
yeah, also a bit of fighting going on. Ow! Okay, I instantly got poisoned, that's bad. Are you... Okay, you're resistant, but I still heal off of you, that's good. Looks like I've got, yeah, a good bit of essence to work with. Let's get another big area spell. And I'll even pull up, yeah, this orb. I feel like fire's probably going to be my friend here. Yeah, look at that fire damage. Lovely. What I want to do is... Ow! God. Okay, these attacks are strong. Yeah, let's get my health back. And now... God, I was gonna... God, I hope the... Yep, let's get my essence stick back out. Oh, that really sent you flying. Let's try and kill the Corruptor. Okay, now just... God, everything going on at once. Oh, one more. Or two more, possibly? Are you dead? Yes, you're dead.
Oh, fantastic. People. I was about to lose my wits.
A mind's question. The dust of the Akita in her hair. She knocks. We would answer.
You wouldn't happen to have a ladder on hand, would you?
Kai, Marius, get this fine lady a ladder.
No ladders, Envoy. Wouldn't fit in the packs.
You're welcome to my shoulders.
Shoot. That vase is far too high for me, and a ladder would have been perfect. But perhaps we don't need one. You're tall, striking, and well-toned.
Are you flirting with me?
If you keep encouraging her, she's going to climb you.
Watch out, Envoy. She seems to have a thing for you.
Careful, darling. I already have a lover. A good one. Skilled with his hands. He always carries a ladder. But, sadly, he's busy helping the Animancers in Fjord. And I need this vase now.
The whispers call to me. The Animancers are distressed, stretched thin.
Oh, you're a tad creepy, you know that? I like it. I'm happy to tell you about the Animancers. Fetch me the artifact, and we can chat. The vase sits atop that tower beside us, in the ruins there. And once you've got it, look me up. Yatsley, wizard extraordinaire, godless expert, and a Balrog in the bedroom.
Excellent. Yeah, so we've met Yatsley, and if we climb up there, we should be able to find her ladder. Her vase, even. Her vase. Oh no, I forgot that there's enemies up here. Okay, well, I need to heal up a bit anyway. Let's just, yeah, get my health going that way. Try and run around here. There is... Oh, there's a spider as well. That's what's going on. Nope. Okay, burn. Yeah, you can burn. So can you a little bit. Let's get myself one of these. Do a little frost spell. God. I feel like the spells have got louder since the last episode, which I only recorded yesterday. Man, yeah, these enemies do a bunch of damage to me. Fortunately, I've got this Healy spell, but it's really not the best for it, you know? Okay, let's, yeah, set you on fire, and then, oh, I wasn't even able to burn you properly. What do you mean on my right? It's only those two. Oh no, there's another one over there. Okay, I want to get rid of this one. Yeah, who is doing a great job of killing Marius. And now... Okay, let's just burn you. There we go. Yeah, now that I've got some passive essence regeneration, I'm a little less concerned about saving my essence at the end of a fight. But that's an example of what combat's going to be like in this area, which is bad. It's gonna be bad. Like, I really am not particularly strong. The main reason, I think, is that I'm not doing extra exploration and stuff, which is very much how the game wants you to play. So if you're not doing side quests and exploring, and you're just focusing on main story above all else, you're gonna have a tough time. You really are. And here we go, Godless Vase. Lovely. And okay, this does let me drop back down a little bit. We can just hand it over to her, and I hope we get a reward for it. I don't actually remember if you do or not, but I'm hopeful. Also, this is totally like a, yep, I'll just jump down here, but that's death. That's death right there. You don't want to jump down that way. Hey, Yotsley, 1 second, let me just rummage through your stuff.
You are aware I can see you digging through my things, aren't you?
Yep.
Andra's titties, you found it! I tried using magic to get the face down, but alas. Thankfully you and your little friends came along and saved the day.
Excuse me. We're all bigger than you are, Nimdude.
I may be small, but my magic is not, I assure you.
A skilled wizard should recognize when ruins should remain undisturbed.
Oh, trust me, my love Quilici has told me so many times, but I cannot resist. How could I ignore a vase like this? Think of all the secrets and memories it holds.
Oh wait, I don't need to know the way to Fjord. It's a giant city that's glowing purple. I can find it. Yeah, memories of dead people.
Better dead than dying, as they say.
That doesn't make sense. Does anyone actually say that?
I'm saying it now.
Never heard it before. She obviously made it up.
Hello, I'm right here. I'm short, not stupid. But I'd best pack up. I want to get home. I have a new artifact to study. Thank you for your help, Godlike. Even if you didn't have a ladder.
There we go, helped out Yatsley, and it does mean we completed a side quest. Oh, Kai. Alright, all good stuff. Looks like we got a bit of combat along the way. I wonder, can I... Man, I was wondering if I could just have one of them be alerted to me. But... Ow! Yeah, that does not look to be the case. Seems like I'll be dealing with multiple no matter what. Which means, yeah, that's just a bunch of damage I take. But they were the explodey ones, which actually aren't that bad. Seems to have been a fairly easy route to Fiorma Saverno. So let's just head straight inside. Here we are, and you look like you want to chat with us.
Ah, the Emperor's envoy. Inquisitor Ludwig said you might be heading this way.
And to whom am I speaking?
Captain Alfir of the Steel Garrote. If you're here to speak with Vidaro, I'm afraid you'll find the governor is quite beyond reason. These Valians and their love of animancy.
Well, yeah, let's do the animacy is dangerous. We need to rule it out as a factor in this plague.
Good. Perhaps he will listen to you. I am not fashioned for statecraft. Still, I think the governor is too stubborn to be persuaded even by the Emperor's finest. When diplomacy fails, the Steel Garrote will be ready to ensure the safety of Adiran interests.
Let's stare quizzically.
We all have our part to play, envoy. Until later.
She's
Excellent.
as a broadside.
Yeah, so the Steel Garrote is here to help out. Yeah, let's say that they're here to help out. And let's run off over this way. Grabbing a couple of things on the way. I'll go check out the merchants and stuff after. But first, yeah, there's a thing going on here.
How can you ignore what's right in front of you? The Dream Scourge is here, in the soil, and it's killing us. Oh my goodness. Are you a godlike?
Midge at your service. My character's called Midge, by the way.
Charmed. Forgive me for staring. It's just, we don't see many of your kind anymore.
Maybe you can talk some sense into our governor. Put the fear of the gods in him.
Seems more likely you'll have to punch some sense into him.
Excuse me, but unless you have official business, I'll thank you not to involve yourself in our private discussion.
Silence. You'll know when I'm addressing you.
Of course. The Adiran envoy. Ambassador Hilgard sent a missive telling me to expect you. How delightful. You speak with a measure of authority, but I caution you to remember who's in charge around here.
Now that's what I call a first impression. As you can see, I was just proving a point to our esteemed governor.
A cart full of spoiled vegetables. You call that a point?
Emerald Stair used to be a lush garden for miles around, and now I don't even recognize it. First came the invasive species, roots and mycelium growing overnight, as though nature itself had gone mad. The Dream Scourge has twisted our lands, our wildlife, and now our farms.
The deeper I go into the living lands, the worse this gets.
Indeed. We were fighting the Dream Scourge before it even had a name. I believe that we can restore the land, bring back its soul and its sanity, cut off the Dream Scourge at the root. Our governor would rather ignore the problem. He doesn't trust animancy as his father did.
It's difficult to ignore dying farms once you start starving.
As usual, Giatta never misses a chance to slander me. I don't ignore her concerns, only her methods.
And you still do nothing. Before we can deal with the Dream Scourge, we first need to understand it. Unfortunately, new experiments have to go through him.
Once again, bureaucracy stands in the way of getting things done.
I'm just trying to stop Giatta from hurting herself. Animancy is dangerous when you're shooting in the dark.
Let me take her off your hands. I'll make sure nothing goes wrong.
I see you're unfamiliar with animancy. You don't appreciate just how dangerous that could be. Are you going to tell her about your family's basement? Or should I?
How dare you use that against me?
I know it was an accident, but look what it cost you. We can't let it happen again.
While we argue among ourselves, the Dream Scourge is tearing the living lands apart. Tearing our people apart.
Maybe we can solve the Dream Scourge rationally. Let cooler heads prevail.
Then we'd better do it somewhere else. Well, Governor, looks like I'm taking some time away from my duties. I'll trouble you no more.
Your request is denied, Giatta.
I wasn't asking.
Your responsibilities are to the settlement. Turning away from them sets a precedent that I cannot allow.
Everything I have proposed has been for Fior, and you still refuse to cooperate. Under the circumstances, I don't have much of a choice.
Then neither do I. Giatta Castel, from this day forth, you are banished from Fior Messiverno.
Banished?
What?
Ignacy, we can't lose our brightest animancer in the middle of a crisis.
Your pupil has gone too far, Quilici. Take her and leave. You're still a guest in my town, but to us, Giatta is an outcast.
Fine by me.
Then I trust you won't overstay your welcome.
Governor, this is unacceptable. Your father would have kept this community together at any cost.
Don't bother, old man. He isn't his father. I've done all I can for Fior Messiverno. But you haven't even tried. Now limp back to your giant house like a good dog. We should talk somewhere private. Meet me at my house due west by the workshop.
Another mouth to feed. Maybe we'll need to let Kai hunt more after all.
Coolio, so yeah, that's Giatta, who we need to go and find now. Although first, I might do a bit of exploring around the city, just looting things and checking the merchants out. Alrighty, my little looting of town is done, so let's have a chat.
I'm sorry you had to see that. What an asshole.
Giatta, some manners, if you please.
Why start now?
We're on the verge of extinction, but our governor is too busy protecting his fragile ego.
Then why didn't anyone speak up with you?
Because they're cowards. To them, I'm just a cautionary tale. A fallen animancer.
You did challenge his authority.
I know, but... curses. Without Fior Messiverno, I'm hardly even an animancer. My tools, the workshop, all gone.
Can we still fight the Dream Scourge?
We'll have fewer resources to work with, but
anything's possible. At least now I'm free to study whatever I want, on my terms. The Dream Scourge has been a thorn in my side for too long.
Enough talk, let's focus on the task at hand.
Straight to business then. I can respect that. When it comes to the Dream Scourge, we haven't been allowed to acknowledge the problem, much less act on a solution. Today, that changes. I need help from the animancers around town, but as you can see, I'm an outcast.
Maybe I'll have better luck.
I hope so, because we're running out of options. Manto Pastor is in the workshop due west. He's got an invention that can help us. Elia Rossell is an authority on the undead. Her methods are controversial, but useful. She lives in a cottage southeast of town. And then there's Yvette and Remy, our philosophers. You'll find them at the docks, southeast of Fjord. Each of them owes me a favor. Drop my name and they'll tell you what they know about the Dream Scourge.
Cool, yep. An eclectic bunch of animancers.
No one ever achieved the impossible without being a little unhinged. We're about to make history. But first, research.
Guessing she's not much of a hunter. Might want to get extra rations next time we go shopping.
Cool. So yeah, we now have a few little locations to go to. Just, does it show me? God, I've got a whole bunch of quest markers. Yeah, one's down by the docks, which I did actually walk through to get here. In fact, yeah, two of them are quite easy to get done, and then we've got the one in Fiume Siverno itself, which will be a bit of a bigger quest, but shouldn't be too difficult. Because yeah, there's a lot of the map still. A lot of this little region to get through. But that's something to do next time, I think. It's very difficult to judge these episodes, because I record for a lot longer, but there's so much talking in them. Do let me know in the comments if you'd like me to cut out some of the dialogue here and there, or if you're happy to just have like the full story play out and that be mostly what this series is. Anyway, if you are enjoying, please do leave a like, it really does matter quite a bit. Subscribe if you aren't already. You can become a patron if you've got millions in the bank and don't know what to do with it. I'd love your money, thank you very much. And as always, thanks for watching. Sarge out.